makes us skip. All right. So we are live. Why do I feel like I can't hear myself? All right. So we are live. I came back because of the Alabama Brawl. I just want to put my insights on it, right? I seen it. I'm going to put it up here on YouTube. So give me a second to search it on YouTube. Instagram, y'all can see everything. So I'm literally gonna put in brawl. Look, Alabama Riverboat Brawl. There you go. It's everywhere, y'all. Wow. Oh, sign in. Lord Jesus. It's making me sign in. It's gonna make me confirm it on the screen. Y'all need to be prepared before y'all go live. Don't be like Lisa. Be prepared. All right, so we're gonna pause that. We're gonna get back to this live. So, listen, right? I seen the Alabama Brawl. I seen it at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm telling you, like, I'm trying to see my mic on. I'm telling you, it hit a chord in me. I'm not a violent person. Let me say this off gate. I do not condone fighting. Number one reason why I don't condone fighting because it hurts your physical body. Well, no, because you shouldn't have to hit somebody to express what you're trying to say. When you have to physically hit somebody to express what you have to say, then you don't have enough words or vocabulary in your mentation or your mind to actually fight with your words instead of fighting with your hands. So I don't condone hitting anybody. I'm not going to sit here and act like I never fought in my life. I fought all of my life, literally. Growing up where I grew up at, I fought. Being an adult, I fought. Like, I'm telling you, y'all, the girl have a history. But I have learned that I can't just hit people when I get mad. I can't hit people when things don't go my way, and you cannot hit people when you disagree with them. And what I'm telling you is, if you can say, I'm not going to be in domestic violence, I'm not going to be hit by my spouse or anybody who loves me, but yet you can hit somebody else, it's the same thing, right? It doesn't matter if you hit them back. So it doesn't matter it doesn't matter if it's not your spouse, right? Now, the black guy that was there doing his job, he was fighting for his life. And when I seen that in that video, he was fighting for his life. When that guy first hit him, it was the quick reaction of self-defense. And that is what is expected when somebody hits you. Like, Jesus said, turn the other cheek. I know he says that, but flesh kicks in. That's all I'm saying. Flesh kicks in. God forgive me for that sin after. I've been in several fights as adult, especially working in psychiatric wards, where people have punched me, bit me, scratched me, and I had to take everything that I had within me and just walk away from the situation because I realized that they were patients and they weren't in the right state of mind. So what I'm saying to you is, I don't condone fighting at all, but I got to give my insight on this video. Like, I cannot let this video, right, keep going and don't get my insight. And again, I was looking at this at 5 in the morning. My husband said something yesterday, like, babe, did you see the fight yesterday? And I'm just like, what fight? Like, I'm not into watching TV. I'm not into watching anything that doesn't bring me money, right? If it don't bring me money, I'm not into it, unless it's a cause of something that shook up a community. And I want I think that more people should get up here and say their insights on it, because it hit home for me. Um, I grew up in Jersey, and most people know that I'm from Jersey, but I grew up in North Carolina the majority of my life. I spent 22 years of my life in North Carolina, and I always tell people I didn't know what racism truly was until I moved to North Carolina. When I moved to North Carolina, that is when it came slap in my face that, hey, you are a black person. There's certain stuff you do, there's certain stuff you say, there's certain areas you go to, there's certain areas you don't come out to at night, right? It's certain areas you move to, it's certain areas you don't move to. Like, it's real in certain parts of North Carolina. So you try to avoid those parts, especially the parts where the sheriff been a sheriff for 80 years. I'm just saying, right? Um, and the sheriff don't have your best interest at heart, right? That's what I'm saying. But I understood it. Like when I seen this video, it just happened so much. And I get it that I get it that the white person or the Caucasian gentleman that punched him, he might have been influenced of alcohol, he might have been on whatever. But when he initiated that hit, he should have took that hit by himself the whole entire time, right? For them to come and jump him, family normally don't do that. They'll come and they'll separate it or whatever, and if it's more than one, then they'll jump in. But they usually let it be like a fair fight until y'all figure out that y'all done beat each other up and y'all done got it out your system, and that's it, right? But what I'm saying to you is when I seen that, it took me back to a real bad, dark place. And I was just like, man, that's wrong. Somebody got to help him, because the way they was beating on this man, I'm going to show y'all the video. The way they was beating on this man, the first thing I thought as a nurse is head traumas. I thought about concussions. I thought about, skull fractures. I thought about femur fractures, right? Major bone fractures that can cause automatic responses that give you a heart attack or stroke, right? Or major bleed outs. Like, I thought, man, they could really, really hurt this man. What if one of them had a knife? What if one of them had a bottle? Like, the fact that they jumped this man, it was heart-wrenching, and it made me think, like, man, if that's the mentality of them, can you imagine how they treated us when we had no cameras? And I'm gonna stop there. All right, so I'm going to share this screen because I think this is needed, y'all. I really think this is needed. So, and we're gonna look at it together. Oh, you're down. And he still didn't move the boat. Still didn't move the boat. Get up there, young boy. Get up there, young boy. Get up.
We got action, brother. He ain't gonna do nothing. Arrest that. Oh, Lord. You never got it. He want more action. Young boy slammed over there. I mean, swim though. Did you see him take off in that water? Your boy finna go get it. Hell yeah. Hey, your boy. No, don't stop him now. Oh, get it. His son. Take your boy. Oh, there you go. Come on, he playing. He playing. That little young boy say. Who? No. Who the nicest one? The young boy? No. No, he ain't. Yeah, but he should let the car just handle that dog. That little young boy. He throw that lady down. I'm talking about he throw that. I bet she won't grab it no more. He already swam across this water. See. He got the car right there. He touched the rubber. But he moved, he untied they boat. He untied they boat. But they should have moved though. They know they in the wrong, so they should have moved. They was over there, they should have moved. And ain't nobody get arrested.
Slam to the ground.
All right, y'all. So just in that part alone, like, it was just so sad to see that this man was just doing his job, and somebody who might have just been drunk, right? Might have just been drunk, came and used his hands instead of his words to escalate the situation. And what's the sad part about it is it became a racial brawl. It literally became them against us, right? Caucasians against African Americans. And the sad part is the person that initiated the hit, the first Caucasian gentleman that initiated the hit, he got so many other Caucasian people targeted just from them, just from other African Americans assuming that this was a racial war, right? And it's like you get so angry. I'm telling you, I understand. Like, you get so angry as an African American person to all you want to do is live and have a good life, do your job, pay your bills, keep it moving, have your piece of the pie. And you get this race that everybody seems to always make you feel like they're dominant against you, right? And when you realize that there is no race dominant against you, the only domination against you is God, then your mindset will be different. But a lot of people mindsets aren't there, and I understand that, right? It's going to take time. But that broken feeling of always being targeted as a African American and getting killed and getting all these horrible things happen to us from our Caucasian brothers and sisters and nothing being done about it, I think this is what amplified this fight and this brawl. So I went to Roland, I think it's Roland Martin page, and he had the brawl more. So I'm gonna definitely let y'all go see that as well. But what I'm saying is, for the first Caucasian guy who did the first punch, he set it up where he literally got females hurt. He set it up where he got his family hurt. Like literally somebody got thrown in the water, which was a female. They have females being hit by men, and I don't condone violence at all. I really don't. But I can see the anger in what was being targeted. It was like, we can't keep having this. And then where it happened at, like, that is huge. It happened in Alabama, right? And most people who live in the South, they know that you have most of your southern states are still true strong racism. Like, you don't belong. And the great thing about racism that it always puzzles me, I love meeting people who racist, because I want to know why you hate me so much. Why, other than my color, is it so deep for you, and is it deep for your bloodline? And most of the time, I find out that it's a hereditary thing, right? It's not something they got in their genes. It's talked about in their households, in their families. Like, if a black person walk in, I will die, will kill him, or do whatever. And that's what I've learned from having conversations with people who hate me just because of my skin color, right? My mentation is different. I understand that all Caucasian people, all Indian people, all Asian people don't hate all black people, but it's even some black people that hate black people. Like, let's be honest, right? So what I'm saying is, in where it happened in Alabama, like a really strong state known for so much segregation, so much Confederates, people down there, so much KKK, like where it happened, it was just like, we not gonna keep letting this happen, right? So I'm gonna show y'all parts of the brawl that I seen on Roland Martin thing, and I'm gonna get myself out and I'll come back on. And if you got any comments, y'all, please comment. Like, I'm trying to be as honest as I potentially can be. I don't agree with fighting. Again, I don't condone it at all. I believe in using your speech. But when I watched this video, I felt the anger of the people that was there, and how they responded, right? And it's just like, I don't care if I get locked up. We can't keep getting victimized by this race that everybody, even our own people, tell us that they're dominant to us, and nobody's getting in trouble. Nobody's getting held accountable for them victimizing us. We can't keep doing this. So if it takes my life, I'm going to do it, right? I get it. I'm telling you, I truly get it. I just feel sad for the family members of the Caucasian that had to step in and get hurt because of the decision of their family member, right? And that's why this is a good one. Thank you, God, for bringing this to me. This is why you got to watch who you rock with. This is why you got to watch where you are, because you can get a family member or a friend that can start some drama that can end your life. It happens every day, especially in the hood. Oh my God, it happens every day. You get the family member that you love so dearly and you stand up for, and they are clearly in the wrong, and your life end up being lost because excuse me, of their actions. All right, so let's get to it. Let's add it to the screen. Let me get out of the screen, and let me hit play on this. And Y'all, it keeps stopping on me. People must be playing this too much.
And then two sisters come strolling through saying, yo, we got it. Yeah. We got it.
Getting their ass. Oh, look at the bras. The bras jumping their ass. Because y'all were wrong for jumping on that black man like that, baby. What y'all thought was going on? They put their ass in the water, y'all. Boo out! Boo out! Boo out! Boo! Where they ass up? Baby, please. Ooh, ooh. Action. Boo out! Yo. Look at the man that waving. He was the one that got jumped on. Don't cry down. Hello. And let go, man. It's time to go, man. I need to go to shop. I bet y'all won't try that shit no more. On my mama. These motherfuckers need to have handcuffs on. Ain't no need to cry now. These the ones that started it. Y'all need to put handcuffs on them. Why they down there fucking crying? Them the ones that need to have the handcuffs on right here. Miss Susan McCluby and all of them. You got clubbed up, all of them. All.
All right, y'all. So I have decided to cut out cursing. So when I hear it, it irritates me because it's like my grandma used to say it. Well, not my grandmother, but somebody used to say it to me because my grandmother cursed all the time. That when you start using so much cuss words, then you don't have enough in your vocabulary to use other words. But I just wanted to show y'all, right, not to talk about the lady who recorded it. Thank God she recorded it, and thank God so many other people recorded it, because family, listen, I love everybody. I don't see color, I don't see race, I don't see none of that. I see how you treat me is how I treat you, right? And if you treat me some type of way, I avoid you all means possible, because God's still working on me every day. Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfect and I got it all under control and I'm all sanctified and holy. No, God's working on me every day. He's working on my attitude. He's working on how I respond to people. He works on my facial expressions, right? He works on my emotions. So every day I'm getting that handle. And what I'm saying to y'all is, I don't think this was, people was like, oh, you know, how they jumped at the white people and how the white people jumped. This was truly a race brawl, and it came from where they were in the location of being Alabama. And it came from so many years of disappointment of not being considered a human in our own country. And it just came from a very deep place. But what I'm saying is, again, I don't fighting. And I just wish we will all heal from this and get the proper training and education that we need. That trauma of that man going to work and getting beat the way he got beat, and it could have potentially took his life. And I don't know if anybody knows what happened to him. Did he end up with any injuries or anything? Right. This could be permanently scarred. This can start a real bad race fuel in Alabama, where horrible stuff might start happening. So what I'm saying to y'all is make sure when y'all putting these videos out, y'all educating people, y'all putting y'all prospect on it, because we all just need to heal. You cannot just get mad with somebody, regardless if alcohol is involved or not, and just put your hands on them and not expect a response, right? Just that one decision turned into the decision of over like 50, 60 people that changed their lives. And what I'm saying to you as a CEO, what I'm saying to you as a mom, what I'm saying to you as a wife, and what I'm saying to you as a Black woman, what I'm saying to you as the mother of a Black son is you get tired. And it's only so much praying and stuff that you can do before flesh kicks in, and you have to put flesh back under subjection. Everybody doesn't believe in God. Everybody doesn't believe that prayer works. So you have to control your actions. And if alcohol influences you not to control your actions, you need to get help, right? You could go to AAA and get help, because you need to learn how to control your hands. This one thing showed me for sure, and I seen this every day growing up in the hood. This is normal, right? Our people against our people in this same situation. When I grew up in the hood, I've been out of the hood for a very long time, but I vividly remember these memories growing up. And what I'm saying to you is, based on this video, if you learn nothing, not that, hey, we won the white race, none of that, because nobody won in this video. Everybody lost. Everybody lost something, right? They lost. They're gonna be in pain. They're gonna be hurt, and charges gonna be done. Everybody in this video that reacted lost. So if you learn anything from this video, that I want you to learn is, anything you do in life has actions. So choose the right way. Choose to be a leader, not a follower. That person who did the first punch, he chose to be a leader. And the people that jumped in, they chose to be followers, right? When they should have just broke it up, grabbed him and dragged him away and apologized to the man. But instead, they chose to be followers, y'all. You gotta realize in life, who is it that you want to follow? And the people that you're following, do they have the lifestyle that you desire? And if they don't, this is a hard pill for some people, but you gotta let them go. You just gotta let them go. All right, y'all. So I absolutely love y'all. Thank y'all for being on this live with me. I hope y'all learn, right, that your actions are more than words, and it can cause people to get hurt and killed. So be careful about your actions. So we got some love from Kia. Awesome. Chakua, I can't say that. And Renard, thank y'all. Thank you for being up here. I appreciate it, y'all. Make sure we make this video go viral. You know, the more looks and views we get, the bigger we can grow our education platform, and the more we can help you. Y'all know, anybody who followed me since day one, like Kia, my day one, you gonna learn when I come on the platform. I'm gonna absolutely love y'all. I will see y'all again. This is it. And I hope y'all learn. Like, just lead with love, man. Just lead with love. Like, that's it. Lead with love. Bye, y'all. Having trouble connecting.